Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Yetta Pearl, and I'm just so glad that you've joined me. I'm so pleased that you've joined me. I was trying to use two words in one there. So, not too long ago, I was asking my angels how to make the subscribers numbers higher on this channel, and so of course they said I have to talk to you guys. You guys are the ones in the power, in the driver's seat here. And so I am asking you directly to please hit the subscribe button. And then as soon as I get to 100 subscribers, then I will do a draw and I will gift somebody a free personal reading. And then we'll get to know each other a little bit better. And I'm so looking forward to that. It's going to be awesome. So getting way closer, I'm not even sure where I was at the beginning when I first asked that, but not very, I didn't have very many subscribers. And now I'm in the 70s. So yay, you guys, you rock. You are awesome. Thank you so much. So this is your general angel reading for the week of August 16th through 22nd. And because it's a general reading, some parts of this might not resonate with you, but that's okay. You take the parts that do and leave the rest. They're just for somebody else. No worries there. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oops, that one didn't get turned. Okay. This is really good. Okay, let's get going here to start with. So let's start with happy thoughts. So it feels a little bit like, let me just tap in. It feels a bit like some of you have been feeling a little bit down, feeling like, I don't know, stagnant or something, feeling like things are not changing the way you'd like them to change. So your angels are sitting here going, oh, yeah, but you just have to wait for the timing. If you try and force it, trying to do things before it's ripe, it won't work. You won't enjoy it. You won't get the right thing. It won't be fun at all. And so, just keep your thoughts positive, and that way, when it's ready, when it's ripe, when all the ducks have gotten into the row, then it'll come right to you, and at that point it'll be easy. So you still have to be doing your steps, you just haven't done all the steps yet. And so it may not be anything really specific to do. Okay, so it feels like, the change that you're wishing for, that you're hoping for, is something that other things have to line up first. So there's always things to do. If you're hoping to move to a different home, well, you have to go look for the home. You have to arrange, the money, make sure that's all lined up. And once you find the home, well, then you have to figure out how to move and all that stuff, right? So those are the kinds of steps that they're talking about. If it's a new job, well, you have to keep your eyes peeled for a new job. Look on different websites, I guess, but still, check out different avenues. That don't limit yourself to only one spot that you're looking. And then make sure that your resume is really well done. Get professional help with that if you need to or if you'd like to. And then every time that there's something that comes up that you would like, then you're ready to apply, right? So those are the kinds of steps. So apply that to whatever job or change it is that you're looking for. Yeah. And keep your thoughts positive about that. Just be very matter of fact. You just have to do this, and at some point the right thing will come to you, and that's how it works, and that's how it works well and easily. So keeping your perspective in abundance, understanding and knowing fully that what you're looking for is also looking for you, right? And so you're ready now, well, or maybe you're not quite ready, right? but you're ready enough to want it. You're ready enough to be asking for it and looking for it. And so the other thing too may not be quite ready. So, it's just a matter of timing. What you want will come to you. Yeah, no worries there. And so in terms of this, it feels like some of you're trying to decide something. It's time to make a decision. You have all the information that you already know, that you already need. Look around and see what's around you, see what's there, what's available. Look within yourself and see what exactly it is that would suit you, that you would, they were about to say feel comfortable with, and they kind of changed that and they said, but you need something that'll give you a little bit of a challenge to keep life interesting, right? And so, it might be a little scary and stuff because change just is a little bit scary, but you need something that will challenge you and help you grow. And so that is definitely one of your options, but it's your time to make your decision. So look within you, see what you feel is something that really resonates with you, and go for it. Go for it. Whatever the topic is, it doesn't matter what the subject is. Right. So it feels really good. It feels like some excitement. It feels like fresh air. So it's definitely a change, which is also indicated in the rest of the reading here, which we will get to in a second. But so it does feel like that, but it feels like you're excited, you're ready, you want this change, you are really looking forward to this. And so your angels are sitting there going, yeah, like you are supremely suited to this thing, this change that is happening for you. And it's really a beautiful forward step in your journey, in your life. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. The frog is here to say, you need to clear out some clutter. Yeah. So, frog has been coming up so much. Drink a lot of water. A lot of people right now are dehydrated, and partly because it's summer, we're out and about more, it's hotter, you sweat more, you lose more of your liquids, right? So just stay hydrated, because as soon as you get dehydrated, it's a lot harder to think, among other things. But it's just harder to think. So do yourself a favor and always have lots of water, and make sure you're actually drinking it. Don't just carry it around with you. Actually drink it, right? But this is also decluttering your space. So it feels like both work and home. Does that make sense to you? So for some of you, it'll be both. Some of you, it'll be either or. For some of you, it'll also be relationships. Interesting. They just gave me that. So whatever it is that's hanging around that you're not needing anymore, you haven't used that in a long, long time, but you still have it. Time to clear that out. Give it away, or donate it, or sell it, have a yard sale, whatever the case may be. Clear out your stuff, because you will feel so much better for that. And then for those of you who the change is actually moving, then it'll be so much easier. And maybe from last time you moved, some of the stuff that you brought with you that maybe didn't even get unpacked, right? Oh, and some of them, they're telling me that some of you have not moved in a long, long, long time. And so there's all that stuff that you collect up kind of accidentally or on purpose, well, whatever, but you collect it up throughout the years, right? And it's just not necessary to take that with you when you're moving. So those of you who were talking about your office, this is in preparation perhaps for a new job. Like maybe that's the change that's coming for you. So make sure that everything at your office is buttoned up, I's dotted, T's crossed, so that when the new job comes to you, when everything ripens and the timing is good, then you can just quickly and easily make that transition, that switch, and make it so that whoever comes into your current job can take the transition easier because you've left it well organized and easy to understand. Yeah, and you like doing that. It feels like you like being orderly and organized. And so definitely make sure you're doing that. Make sure you've, kind of dusted in the corners, that kind of stuff, so that when you leave, you have full 100% self-respect for how you left. That's important to you. So you need to do that. Yeah. Okay. Pets. Most of you have a pet of some kind. For those of you who don't, it's okay. Your angels are saying you don't need to rush out and get one just because this shows up in your reading. It's totally fine. You can borrow somebody else's pet. You can go to the park and play with the puppies who are there. That's totally fine. You can do that. You don't have to have the responsibility of having your own pet at this time. If it's just not working out for you, it's fine. But those of you who do have pets, they're saying, your angels are saying, that they fully understand how important those beings are to you. That a lot of times, they are closer to you than family. And that's good. We all need somebody or something, or, it's awesome. It's totally awesome. So snuggle your pets good. And for those of you who have, older pets or sick pets or something like that, just treasure them. You just don't know how long you're going to have them, and so just treasure them extra closely, and that way you will continue to feel good even after you no longer have them. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so they're saying, please, nobody take that as an indication that pets are going to be leaving soon. They're not saying that whatsoever. They're just saying to treasure them now, because at some point we all lose our pets before we ourselves go. That's normally how it is, right? So just be conscious of that. That's all they're saying. Okay, all right. So let's talk specifically about this change that's coming in your life. Think for yourself here. So is this relationships? Is this career, job? Is this home? Is this something else? Like what is it? Maybe you are experiencing a lifestyle change and you're about to really get healthy, and your size might change because of that. What else? What other changes are you experiencing? So really hold that in your mind for this next part when the angels are talking to you. Make sure that when your choices are coming up, which they are right away, or now actually, it's time to make a decision, as they've already told us. Follow your passion, because that's where your heart lies, your excitement, that excitement that they're giving me. They just gave me a little chills too. Exciting. That's your passion. That's what you need. Sorry, there was a bee, or actually not a bee, and not a nice one. It was a wasp or something. Anyway, following your passion is a real key to having such a fulfilling, beautiful life. So what is your passion? What does it feel like? Is it, being with kids? Is it making the numbers all line up? Is it serving people? Is it, just making things more efficient? What is it? What turns your crank? And so when you identify that, then it becomes easier to know what direction to go, right? In terms of relationships, what other kinds of people do you resonate with most? What are characteristics in them that really draw you to them, right? So knowing those things, and knowing, for your home, knowing what it is that appeals to you. So when you're shopping for a home, we kind of generally know, at almost at a glance, like, oh, that one's not very appealing at all. And then as you go through it, you kind of talk yourself into it and you go, okay, well, it wouldn't be so bad. Right. It would work, I guess. Right? Do you want that? No, you want something that goes, I love this place. I love this place. I can hardly wait to get home to this place every day. I can hardly wait to bring my friends here. You know what we can do here? We can do this, we can do that, we can entertain, we can just hang out. I'll put the TV there. My bookshelves. Oh, my bookshelves can all fit right there. Right? That's what you want. That's what you want in your life every day. And in fact, you want that in all avenues of your life. You want that with relationships and with your home and your career and yourself and your pets and your everything. Follow your passion in all those avenues. And so then as soon as you've identified what really your passion is and you get excited about it, then start looking specifically for that, and then that change will really come for you. And it'll come flowing in just easy as pie. Once everything's lined up and you've cleared out your clutter, you've made it so that there's no obstacles in the way, and you know what turns you on, like this is awesome. Oh, I am getting those shivers again. This is so cool. I love this for you. Okay, so there you go. Now your change is coming and you're ready to meet it because you've done all this work now, right? Yeah. So here, let's see what the daily guidance cards have to tell us. The last thing before we close the reading, and your angels say, go for it. Go for it. So there's some part of you that's still a little hesitant, or that kind of goes, oh, can I actually accomplish that? Like, how's this going to feel? Like, can I do it? Do I have enough resources? All that stuff. Yeah, you do. Angels are saying, yes, go for it. Now's the time. It's ripe. You're ready. Woohoo! This is so awesome. I love this reading for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm hoping that you're feeling this excitement too, because it's really, really cool, this feeling that I've been given here. So can we take some of that feeling right now, and if you will help me, and let's just beam that to the world. Let's pretend that the globe is here. I forgot to bring it out. And let's just send all kinds of that excitement and anticipation and love and beauty and all the good stuff. Let's send that to the whole world and to each other, of course. And that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll see you next week.